Hey guys, it's Rachel. Welcome back. We're gonna get into some empties today. My bin down here is actually filling up and I want to get rid of it. So without further ado, no fuss, no muss, let's get started. Yeah. I always start out with Bath & Body Works hand soaps. I don't know why. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 things of hand soap here. Vanilla Bean Noel and Iced Cinnamon Roll were for Christmas, and I finished them up. Of course, vanilla and cinnamon, they're two of my favorite scents out there. I love the foaming hand soap from Bath & Body Works. Also, I finished up Desert Hibiscus and Vanilla Coconut. I bought Vanilla Coconut and we went through it super fast because, you know, the world blew up, and I can't go back in store and buy more. I'm sure I could buy them online, but I was in the grocery store, I bought something else. Once this is all over, I'm definitely going back to Bath & Body Works and buying more. To tell you, I mean, Vanilla Coconut smells just like that. It's very good. Desert Hibiscus, it says apple nectar, hibiscus, and orange. This took a long time for me to use up. It was in the bathroom that we hardly ever used, but it was a nice summer smell. All right, I also have Bath & Body Works candles that I finished up that really, the wick, it blows out. That would be the Cinnamon Spiced Vanilla, which is probably my favorite scent of candle Bath & Body Works has. It reminds me of just Captain Crunch. Oh, that one's done. I finished up a pistachio ice cream. This is probably my second favorite smell that Bath & Body Works has. I just have such memories tied to this candle. This is the second one of this scent that I've used, and I'm actually on to my third one of these. The first one I used when I first moved into this house like 2 years ago. I moved in alone because, you know, my husband is in the military, as I've said in a lot of videos, and so raise your hand if you're a military wife and you've had to move into a house without your husband. So I burned this while I was here by myself for like 3 weeks, and I just have such memories of this house and getting this house ready for life. I also finished up it says Seattle, but it's white caramel cold brew. I got this on sale, like not during the time of year that you burn these, but then I burned it, and it's like, oh, this is such like, it just like wow, I can't talk. That's what it smells like. It smells like caramel and coffee. This just reminds me of Christmas time, before Christmas, when you're getting your coffee, it's cold, there's snow, there's Christmas lights. But I finished that one. Aw, my neighbors are walking around the neighborhood. They are so sweet. They put when our trash can is out by the curb, he will bring in the trash can when the trash man's here without having to be asked. He does that for the whole cul-de-sac. He'll put your trash cans back where they go so that they're not just, you know, out on the street all day, because we do live in Oklahoma and the wind will blow them over. He is so nice. Okay, anyway, so the next 3 things that I have are all hand lotion from Bath & Body Works. My mother-in-law got these for Christmas for me, and I blew through them like you would not believe. Especially once we started washing our hands like 1,000 times a day. These were a lifesaver. I have Cactus Blossom, Champagne Toast, and White Jasmine. Honestly, when it comes to hand creams, I really, really like Bath & Body Works hand creams, but I tend to go towards the scents that they're like mild. They either don't have a scent or they're not out there. White Jasmine was really good for that. Cactus Blossom and especially Champagne Toast. I like Cactus Blossom as a scent, but not on my hands before I go to bed. And Champagne Toast was like Gushers. You guys remember Gushers? Hands down best thing to ever have in your lunchbox. But they were a little too punchy as far as like, I can't sleep if I have smell stuff on me. But I really like the consistency of these hand creams and the way that they work on my skin. All right, moving on. Oh, moving on. So I did finish up a deodorant, Old Spice Dragon Blast. I actually use men's deodorant. Women's deodorant doesn't really work on me in terms of like, especially perspiration. I'm a big time sweater. And So I tend to buy the like more gender neutral scents from men's deodorant. This one smells like it's almost like got a vanilla scent to it, I think. Anyway, I finished up that. And then I also finished up a perfume sample. This is Calvin Klein's Euphoria. This is kind of like an old lady smell to it. So I used it up, but it's not my favorite. On to skincare and to makeup. I'm gonna do makeup first because I have a lot of skincare in here. All right, so I used up 2 sponges. Their time has come. This was from Eco Tools, and this one is L'Oreal. This L'Oreal sponge is not as nice as I remember. The Shop Miss A Pawpaw sponges are now my new favorites for life. But they're done, so they need to go away. I finished up this sample, like mini size of the Urban Decay Stay Naked Concealer. If you watched some of my videos, you know that I thought this was going to be like color correcting because it said correcting and the box was pink. That is not true. I will say that it does stay where you put it, like it says, but it's a little too full coverage for my dry under eyes. So I didn't like the way it made my under eyes look in terms of texture, but it will stay where you put it. So the stay thing is correct. I also finished up the Misc Perfect BB Cream in the shade 21. I repurchased this in the shade 23. This is a tad too pink on me. The shade 23 is a perfect match. So I finished that up, repurchased probably my holy grail foundation. Who am I kidding? It is. Okay. Eyeliners. I finished up 2 eyeliners. This is the NYX Epic Ink Liner. And I noticed that it was bleeding all over the place. They had to have changed this. I've heard YouTubers say that they changed this up, and I think they did, because it is not as good as I remember. And I went to search for a replacement. I've tried the Physicians Formula Eye Booster in the past, and I was like, well, I'll give it another shot. I don't remember why I didn't like it. I didn't like it because it's just not opaque. Like, it comes off gray on my skin. It doesn't have as much oomph as the NYX does, and it dried out really fast. So, not gonna repurchase that. I'm on the hunt for really good drugstore liquid liner. Let me know in the comments if you know which ones are good. Brow products. I have one of the LA Girl Shady Slim Brow Pencil in Soft Brown and the Urban Decay Brow Blade in Brown Sugar. I really like this brow pencil. I will probably repurchase it in the future. I will not be repurchasing the brow blade because the brow product side, well, it's gone, but the pencil side breaks off super easy, and the marker side dries out super quick. And I'm like, if I'm paying this much for this, you gotta perform better, Urban Decay. So not gonna repurchase that. My Glossier products are better than that. Okay, you ready for skincare? Because I got a lot of skin. This is the Panda Eye Brightening Mask for dark circles and tired eyes. I bought this a hell of a long time ago, and I finally used it. I didn't want it to do anything for my dark circles because a mask for 20 minutes on your face isn't gonna do crap. But I wanted it to hydrate. It was okay. I'm not gonna repurchase this though. I think this is a gimmick. So, good thing it was only like $1. Other masks that I have. Ooh, I have several. Okay. Ugh. How many of these did I use? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? 5 of the Neutrogena Hydro Boost masks. The only complaint that I have about this mask is that it has fragrance in it. Only complaint. Otherwise, I really like doing these masks on like the weekend to just kind of before I put on, like in between taking off my makeup and putting on my skincare, I'll put one of these on and chill. The experience is great. It puts more hydration into my face. But be aware that if you have like fragrance sensitivity on your skin, these are not going to be your best friend. But if you don't, go ahead and give them a try. I really like them. They're really saturated too. Sorry, I have another deodorant that I forgot to mention. This is the Degree Clinical Lotion Scents for Women. For the extra money that you're paying with the female pink tax you get, this is not worth it in my opinion. I finished up a sunscreen, the Neutrogena Ultra Sheer Dry Touch SPF 70. I really, really like the dry touch formula of the Neutrogena sunscreens, especially on the body. And I like the SPF 30 under makeup. This one is a little too thick under my makeup on my face, but I do like that line. I finished up an oil cleanser. This is the the Kose Softimo oil cleanser, but in the orange bottle. I mentioned before that this burns my eyes. This has fragrance in it, like an orange scented fragrance in it that the pink version does not. So I will not be repurchasing this. It didn't do any better of a job than the pink version. I would purchase the pink version instead, which does not irritate my eyes. This did. In the realm of makeup removers, I finished up an Equate oil-free eye makeup remover. It did an adequate job, but I still like the Sephora waterproof better than this one. Yeah, I bought this because, you know, I wasn't gonna just quit using this. I was gonna finish this up, but I wasn't gonna use it on my eyes, so I bought this. I don't need an eye makeup remover with that Kose though. The pink version. Golly, words are hard today. The last makeup remover I have was like a little, I want to say I got this in like, I don't know. It's been so long, I don't remember. I had this in my travel bag. This is the Pharmacy Green Clean Makeup Melt Away Cleansing Balm that smells like some kind of like orange, like sherbet ice cream. I don't know. It did a really good job of getting my makeup off. Because it's like a, the consistency is really strange, and then it turns into an oil. I just don't like the fragrance. It was really strong. I also finished up a huge tub of the CeraVe Moisturizing Cream. This took, don't mind how dirty it is, this took like 2 years to finish up, I think. 2 years. But I like CeraVe's line and CeraVe's products. I am trying out another moisturizer right now, but I could recommend this to you. I think that it does a great job, especially right after you get out of the shower. From Briogeo, for the Sephora birthday gift this year, I ended up getting getting the Don't Despair Repair Conditioning Mask and the Scalp Revival Charcoal Coconut Micro Exfoliating Shampoo. I used them both up. In fact, here's the thing. When I went in store to talk about, like, to get my birthday purchases, they didn't have any. And all they had was the displays. And I'm like, okay, well, we got to talking and they asked me where I was from. And I said, well, I'm from so-and-so. I drove like 2 hours to get to the Sephora because we don't have one here. So he just gave me the displays that had product in it. And then I could still use my birthday gift online, which I did. And I'm not going to tell you where that was so nobody gets in trouble. Anyway, I ended up using 2 of the Don't Despair Repair Conditioning Masks. And I loved it so much that I bought the huge tub, which I'm also almost out of. Wasn't a fan of the shampoo. I don't like this Scalp Revival shampoo. It doesn't spread through my hair well. My scalp's not different. I don't feel like my hair gets clean. I just don't like it. But the conditioner was great. I also ended up purchasing a little set of Belief skincare way long time ago, and I finally finished all of them up so I can tell you all about it. The Aqua Bomb Jelly Cleanser from Belief. Run-of-the-mill cleanser for me. I would not repurchase this in a full size. It has fragrance in it, which all of the Belief products do, and I didn't feel like it did any better of a job than cleanser I could buy at Walmart. So, Belief Jelly Cleanser, for me, I did finish up True Cream Aqua Bomb. Having used this Aqua Bomb versus the Moisture Bomb, I can tell you that I prefer the Moisture Bomb. I'm just not a fan of these jelly under the moisturizer extra step kind of things. So that was probably not, I'm not going to repurchase the Aqua Bomb. Moisture Bomb is my favorite. The Hungarian water essence is just a fancy word for why don't you buy water from us and put it on your face. That's my whole belief about water essences anyway. Waste of money. You can just use the tap. This is an extra step I don't think you need. Also, the Aqua Bomb sleeping mask. I didn't notice a difference. There. Okay. And then the moisturizing eye balm. For moisturizing under the eyes, it was okay. I have other products that I think do a better job. Also, it has fragrance in it. So I don't want to put that near my eyes. I finished it up, but I'm not going to repurchase. I like Belief, but it looks like the Moisture Balm is the only thing in the line that I so far like. Alright. Whew. I tried to get through this video really fast. Those are all of the empties that I have for you today. If you liked this type of video and you like empties and you want to see me do it in the future, again, give it a thumbs up. Let me know you want to see it again. Please go ahead and subscribe before you leave. Stick around on my channel to see what other kinds of videos I have created for your YouTube entertainment pleasure. Be kind to yourself out there, folks, and I will catch you later.